Cheers.
Welcome back to Gord and Wayne headquarters.
The Druid is our headquarters.
Yeah, we decided we're here, so it's
Why not?
headquarters today.
Amazing
Confirm
Race,
it is.
Season 3, Episode 3, right?
That's right.
Episode 3.
Episode 3.
We're
So
a little late.
we're a little late. He went on vacation, and I had some house sitting to do, so
Yeah.
busy week. However, we're here, and
Have you noticed anything different about me? No.
yeah, I'm not sure about this.
My rugged
it's
vacation beard.
First he gets the vest so he can look more like me. Now it's the beard to look more.
I need the surgery.
You need some height, buddy.
Yeah, I need the surgery. You should stand up so people know how tall you really are. Now,
no, we'll do that later.
he is
They'll see
6'7",
Yeah.
so he's really tall, and he grows. Okay, so my beard
And he's
doesn't grow.
not.
My beard doesn't grow as fast as
It's
yours.
a nice beard. I think it's very good.
It's rugged.
I better get used to it because it's likely to be your race beard.
It's gonna be my race beard. I'm not shaving. I mean, why carry a razor on? Just extra weight. Toss it aside.
That's right.
Grow an amazing race playoff beard.
A nice short haircut and the whole bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So,
See,
leaving
episode
Santiago. Leaving Santiago.
Right.
Hamilton and Michaela are the first ones out at 3:46 in the morning.
Too early.
Yeah, that's usually when I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
But that's fine. They're off to Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires, which is find the Plaza Canada, the totem pole.
Plaza Canada and the totem pole.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have something to say about the totem pole.
It's tall.
It's tall. Taller than me.
That's all. I got nothing to say. It's a
all.
nice totem pole. Nice to bring some
It is.
indigenous stuff in there.
It
And
is.
I found out I got a Twitter from Michaela that she's Aboriginal.
Yeah, I
So
heard
there.
that. So
Yeah.
everybody has no problem finding the totem pole.
No.
Except,
Zeno,
that's
Opie,
right.
and Gino and Jesse.
That's right.
They
They
got
got
lost.
dropped off at
The embassy.
Canadian Embassy instead of Plaza Canada. So they're kind of in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah. At the back.
At the Mentos roadblock. Now, I like Mentos. Any kind of candy is always good. My biggest fear of doing a roadblock like that would be I'd eat the ones with the letters on it.
Eat them later.
Yeah, I guess.
The rest of them. I
So-
mean, relative to these things were relatively easy. Even Perron, Diego Maradona. The problem is the Pope, I didn't remember what name he chose, but he just asked
Francis.
him. Yeah, I didn't know that. I know his
What's the
Pope.
fourth one?
The King of Tango. That's also someone we don't know, but you just ask.
And if you ask someone,
Who is
well,
the King of Tango?
one of the teams, it's exactly what they did. One of the locals wrote down all 4 answers for them.
And
Can't get
Did
much
you notice
easier than that.
a bunch of teams worked together as a pairs,
Uh-huh.
and Hamilton and Michaela were left all alone. And when they asked for help,
Nobody would help them.
Cynthia went, "Get lost, kid."
Yeah, I don't get that. I mean, you're holding the extra express pass and nobody wants to help you.
I would have said, if I was Cynthia, I would have said, "You want my help?"
I will help you in exchange for the express pass.
Instant. If I help you now, and when we're done, you give me the express pass.
That's right.
No questions asked.
Nick and Sabrina, of course, Spanish language, no problem.
Yeah.
Quickly answered everything, had all the stuff, but she's missing letters. That was hilarious. So all of the D's, she's got all these P's in, but she's missing D's, and she's like, "Where are the D's? I've got a bunch of P's, but I don't have any."
Just to look around the other way.
Oh, just turn that
Or
thing.
just even look on the other side of the table.
It's
where
like
the-
turn
where
that
the-
frown upside down, man.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That was fun.
They got that done pretty quick.
They got it done. Once you figure that
Once they did that,
and
then
P's
it was
would
out.
say, and B's
And then they were off to Football Modero,
for
which is a soccer field, to do a soccer task.
which Nick thought, bam, I'd be done in 10 seconds. Yes, I'm a
Professional soccer player,
pro soccer
right?
player. Yeah, no way. Thanks for coming
Never.
out.
So on their 14th attempt, after they failed that, they decided, Sabrina's like, maybe we should take the penalty.
Yeah, she says, it's going to take forever for
Why
him
would
to
you
do.
take the penalty? I don't know. Maybe you can't switch once you've made your decision.
No, you can't.
I don't think you can.
No.
But it's like something like that. You should really think it through and figure out who's going to give the best directions.
Yeah.
Well,
he went soccer. I'm going to do it. But, they quit, and
remember
As
the
I wrote-
Olympians in the 5 spot.
as I wrote in my blog, he's going to hear from his soccer friends for the rest of his life.
Oh yeah.
And if they get eliminated, he's going to hear from me.
Definitely. They eventually take the 2-hour penalty.
Yep.
And they move on to the detour. Now the detour is a dine or dance. Now in dine, you have to memorize 3 orders. 3 orders? Yeah, 3 orders of
Food.
Spanish dish in Spanish. Well,
Food.
for them it's probably not that big a deal. They both speak Spanish. In dance, you have to learn to tango with your partner. Now, as cute as Wayne is, we'd make lousy tango partners.
I'm the man.
Yeah.
You,
We
you're
would have
tall.
taken dive.
You're tall with your long legs. You would look good in that dress.
I'd look good in the dress. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks. I do have the legs for it.
You do have the legs
Very
for
true.
it. I'm looking for
I'm
good
not shaving
TV.
them.
I don't have
Anyway.
to. I don't have to because you notice my growth here.
There you
I
go.
don't have growing words.
You don't go anywhere. I've noticed.
Oh, here I'm fine. It's here.
So Nick and Sabrina decided they're going to do dime. Not going to do dance. I think they would have done very well at dance, but they chose dime.
I would have chosen dying, of course. Always
Yeah.
choose dying.
Yeah, if there's a dance cast, what do?
Don't dance.
Go the other way.
Well, pretty much right after Nick and Sabrina left, the wrestlers, Nick and Matt, come with they come up with a hop.
The
Which is
hop
a
was
brilliant
brilliant.
idea. It's hop it through, hop it through, hop it through, kick it. And then all the other teams are going like,
Everybody copied them.
Let's
I think
do that.
almost every team that was there copied the hop.
I would.
Yeah, it worked.
Brilliant.
And they get there first, and they're like, oh, this is great. Unfortunately, being first doesn't make you team number one when you have a 2-hour penalty.
However,
However, you have a 2-hour
you are
penalty.
the first team to arrive.
So they
However,
get to sit there. Having Neil and Kristen finish the football task,
mhm,
they moved on and they chose tango.
they struggled.
They're struggling a bit, but their second attempt, they did it.
Yeah.
So their first attempt, their practice was terrible. They messed up their, I mean, it's all foot movement.
Hence dance.
A lot of it is
Move
the
their
foot
feet
movement.
and dance.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
And Neil was not entirely light on his feet, shall we say. But their
I
second
think he was
attempt-
much lighter than
I
she
think they
was.
both did well.
Because he was a fullback, and if you're a runner, you're much lighter. Of course, that was like 34 years ago. so-
Exactly. So they eventually finished that and got out of the dance thing, raced to the pit stop, and they were team number one.
Yeah, good for them.
Very good for them.
Sabrina, time
Finally,
does
their timer, finally, they've got almost all the teams were ahead of them.
right.
They finally get their timer, runs out, and they can be logged in as team number 8, was it? I believe. Yes, team number 8. Brian and Cynthia then showed up like right after that, and then right after
You
Brian
could,
and
you
Cynthia.
could see Dana
Oh.
and Amanda running in the background
Yeah.
as Brian and Sydney go,
and Dana and Amanda right behind them, and unfortunately,
out. And that
and next week,
next week.
or this week actually, in a few days,
In a couple days.
they're off to Halifax.
Halifax.
So that'll be
Somebody-
an interesting task.
Somebody loses a passport.
Somebody
but
loses a passport,
Whether that makes any
and somebody
difference,
gets to haul a bunch of beer kegs.
that's a perfect Gord and
I
Wayne
think that
cast.
should be beer. Drink the beer kegs, right?
Well, after calling the beer take, we're gonna get.
We're getting beer.
So, cheers. See you next week.
And thank you to the Druid for having us again, and we'll see you soon.